curry. I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of ghee in there. I use ghee all the time for cooking. I love the smell, I love how it tastes, and it is really good for you. And then I'm going to add my onions, my garlic, and my ginger. If you're cooking for children, you may leave out the ginger or put less in. I tend to put in 1 to 2 tablespoons, so that is quite a lot, but I love ginger. All right, so the onions go in there. Just trying to break them up. I'm then going to add 2 teaspoons of salt. I use the pink Himalayan salt. And then I'm just going to leave it there to sweat. And that can take anywhere between 10, 12 minutes. Okay, so the onions are now smelling absolutely delicious. The ghee really gets the best out of the onions. Seriously, I could eat this the way it is now. It is absolutely divine, but I'm not going to. We're going to add some herbs and spices, actually just spices today. We got some garam masala. Did I say that right? We got 2 teaspoons of that in there. I've got some turmeric. Going to do 2 teaspoons of that, a little bit more, and 1.5 teaspoon of paprika. Okay. Then I'm just going to let that cook for about 2 minutes. You don't want to burn the spices, you just want to heat them up and get all that good stuff out of them. So about 2 minutes, but make sure you don't burn it. Okay, so they're all ready to go. I'm now going to add 1/2 cup of my own chicken stock. You can buy chicken stock or you can add water if you don't have any chicken stock, but it does add a really nice taste to the whole thing. And then I'm going to leave that to simmer for about 5 minutes. Now the chicken stock has now been simmering away for about 5 minutes, and I'll now add my fish. The fish I'm using today is an Australian snapper, and honestly I've never actually used this fish, but it's quite firm, so it still works in a curry. What I normally use is a lingfish or monkfish. You can use a flathead. As long as it's a white firm fish, you just don't want the fish to disintegrate into your curry. Okay, so depending on the thickness of the fish, you leave it on there until it's cooked through. In this case, I would say around 4 minutes, so 2 minutes on each side. And I'm now going to add my greens. Today I'm using kale. You can use spinach or chard, you can use peas, anything you fancy really. So the fish is now cooked through. I'm going to add some coconut cream. You can use coconut milk or you can use yogurt. This is about, you can use 1/2 cup. I normally put in 1/2 cup first. Just see what it looks like. It all depends on how creamy you want it. So that's 1/2 cup in there. Move it around. This is still really dark and this is going to be still quite a strong flavor. So if you want it more creamy and less strong, you just put in a bit more coconut cream. Okay, I'm going to take it off the heat and then I'm going to add 1/2 a lime. So here it is, my favorite fish curry. If you have any comments or any tips on how to make it better, I would love to hear from you. You can put comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you next time. Goodbye.